Namaste, welcome to my channel. The sequence that we are going to do is morning stretches on the bed. When I started my initial journey with yoga, I pretty much used to do yoga only on the bed. Call it lazy or call it comfort, whatever. Wake up, even before I could go and refresh myself, I used to just do a few stretches in the bed, and that's the best feeling I've ever had. So let's just start off. All you need is a bed and probably a pillow like this. So what we'll do is we'll get started with a child's pose. So get onto your fours, bend your knees, and allow to use the pillow for the stretch. So place it in front of your head. Place your arms on top of it and rest your head. Make sure your hip is rested on your heels and push back. And place your head and your arms on the mat, on the pillow, and relax. Gently stretch out. We can move the pillow aside for a couple of seconds. We're going to do a cat-cow stretch now. So inhale and drop your tummy between your hips and your shoulders, forming a curve, and look up. Exhale. Just lift your back and arch up. Inhale and drop your lower back below your hips, looking up and stretching your neck. Exhale and reverse, arching your back, dropping your head down, tucking in your tummy. Again, inhale and exhale. Relax. So what we're going to do next is known as thread the needle. It's a gentle twist. So come back to your fours. Inhale and lift your right arm up. Slide it between your left arm. Place your shoulder, right shoulder, and your head on the bed. You can place your left arm behind your back and just relax. Then bring your left arm forward again, push into it and raise up. Inhale, lift your right arm up and exhale, bring it down. We're going to switch over to the other side. Inhale, lift your left arm up. Exhale, slide it between your right arm and your legs. You can place your right arm on your lower back and breathe. Bring your right arm and place it in front of your face. Inhale and lift your left arm up and bring it back to the floor. With that, we finished the cat-cow stretch and thread the needle. What we're going to do next is a wide-legged child's pose. So from your force, move your knees wide apart. Again, I'm going to bring back the pillow to give me some cushion here. Place it between your hips and your arms. Use the pillow, slide through it and place your hips on your heels and rest your head and relax. I like to grab hold of the sides of the pillow and just breathe and relax. You will feel a good stretch in the lower back, the straight back. This is very helpful for those who sit long hours and work, especially in front of a laptop or teaching virtually now. Remember, you're not rushing into anything, so take as long as you would like in this pose. Feeling the stretch all through your back. Gently move the pillow aside. What I'm going to do is a frog pose. So we're going to move our knees a little bit wider. All this while we were resting our hips on the heels. So we're also going to widen that out a little bit. So now you will feel more pressure on your hips. If you find this very uncomfortable, you don't have to do it right in the morning, so you can ignore. But I like to continue to stay in this a little deeper pose, working my hips. If you'd like, again, best thing to do, put your head on the pillow so you don't feel much pressure. Make sure your hips are slightly pushed back, not forward. That way you could feel the stretch. Remember, the variation that we are doing is known as Yin Yoga. It's a combination of Hatha and Chinese or Taoist principles. The focus is not on working the muscles, but rather the inner joints, the tendons and the deep fascia, and not the muscles again. So you don't have to hold them tight, just stay in this position, and you will be able to stay in this position longer, as long as you can keep breathing. Just inhale and exhale and relax. been doing this for long, so I'm able to just use one pillow. If you're not used to resting your hips this wide, you may not be able to keep it so low, so feel free to stack as many number of pillows as you would like to find comfort in this pose. Gently reverse out of this posture. Bring your legs together. Now the last pose that we are going to be doing is a reclined or a supported fish pose. So I'm going to use the pillow on the long side. I'm going to place another cushion on top of it. Bring your hips closer to the pillow. Relax. Place your head on top of the cushion. You can keep your legs in Sukhasana, just one over the other, or you could bring your feet together and drop your hips wide open. You could also place another couple of pillows on the left hand side and the right hand side on your under your knees for more support. I just like to let them keep them here like this and relax. Arms by your side, palms up, facing up, and again relax and breathe. Gently wake up and roll over to one side to get out of this pose. Now that we have finished with some of the sequences, I would like to wrap it up with a mudra, a hand mudra, so that you have some sort of focus for what you want to do today. So the hand mudra that I'm going to be using is known as Ajna. The Ajna is also known as the third eye, the energy center, which deals with your intuition and thought process and how you pursue things in your life. Sometimes it's good idea when you're meditating to focus on the area between your eyebrows, which is the Ajna, the third eye, and that lets you travel into a place that you haven't seen before in your life, but a place of bliss and the place that lets you believe in your own intuitions and what you wish to see happen for you yourself in your life. So I like to practice this in the morning to set an intention or to derive clarity on what you want to do for the rest of the day. And I've always found that this few minutes of practice in the morning with the Ajna Chakra gives me more clarity than anything else that I would do. All you have to do is take your left index finger, Place your right thumb right below the left index finger's nail. Grasp the other right fingers and wrap it around the left index. Your left fingers will be wrapped around with your palm. It looks something like this. So this is the Ajna Yoga hand mudra gesture. So you place it right on your laps and you close your eyes, focusing on your Ajna, your third eye chakra, and focusing on what is it that you want to achieve today. What do you want to declutter? What do you want to focus on? What is it that you have been waiting for completion? Focus on that and just meditate. Now gently lift your index finger in the same mudra pose and place it right on your third eye Ajna Chakra for a couple of seconds. Drawing the energy to your Ajna or your third eye chakra, the energy center, driving your intuition and getting you clarity on what you want to achieve for today. Bring your mudra back and continue to stay focused on your Ajna, third eye chakra. Release the mudra hold. Keep your eyes closed still. Rub your palms together, generating slight warm heat. Place your palms on top of your eyes, cupping them. Work your palms all over your face, your neck, your shoulders, your body, your legs, and your arms. Gently placing the arms on your knees, your palms on your knees, and gently opening your eyes. Thank you so much for joining me for this sequence. Namaste.